An emergency hearing in federal court today regarding Jackson Water. That hearing focusing on unpaid bills and a push to increase water rates. 16 WAPT's Brooklyn Joyner joining us live tonight. Brooklyn, you were in that hearing. What was discussed there?
Megan, it was a long discussion. Ted Henifin told the courtroom that he hates rate increases, but he says it's a normal part of life. And he says it's his job to make sure that the water system is operating under the proper finances. He was thoroughly questioned by Judge Wingate, the Mississippi Department of Environmental Quality, the city of Jackson, and other third-party interveners. The mayor of Jackson was even there. During this hearing, Henifin outlined Jackson Water's plan to gradually raise customers' water bills. He said rates would increase by 12% through 2026, followed by an additional hike of 5% in both 2027 and 2028, and a 2.5% increase in 2029. The utility aims to raise $115 million to pay off existing debts, $45 million from government support, and the remainder from water bill increases. Henifin said the goal is to reach a point where 95% of customers are paying bills, saying in the past there were few consequences for not paying due to a weak billing system. He added the city's failure to raise rates or issue bills for years has worsened their financial strain.
Like, a lot of people are used to receiving water and not paying a bill at all. And so we're working to change that culture in Jackson, and that's going to take time. So we understand the skepticism because where we are right now with bill payment in Jackson is a long way from where we want to be.
Did it. And it's a doggone shame that Jackson Water has no sensitivity to the citizens. Just imagine your home with no water.
When we first arrived to the courthouse, there were Jackson residents outside with signs saying, please don't raise the water rates. They say that this would place additional financial strain on their households already struggling to make ends meet. Now, this is not the end. They plan to meet up here again at the courthouse on November 13th. And as more updates and details come out of that, we will be sure to let you know what's going on. I'm live outside of the Thad Cochran Courthouse. Brooklyn Joyner, 16 WAPT News. Back to you.
Brooklyn, thanks. Jackson Water has been hoping to increase customers' rates for months now. In July, Judge Wingate delayed a decision on raising rates, asking for information about what happened to an $89.8 million settlement with Siemens. Federal investigators issued a subpoena demanding detailed financial records tied to that settlement. The settlement came in February of 2020 while Chokwe Antar Lumumba was mayor of Jackson. It was the result of a lawsuit filed by the city against Siemens over what Lumumba said were faulty water meters. Though then the mayor said that recovered money would be used to help repair broken meters and fix the water billing system. You can find out more about the emergency hearing and the ongoing issues with Jackson Water on our website at WAPT.com and the 16 WAPT mobile app.